Our clubs in District 5240 were involved in international grants that reached numerous areas around the globe. These projects helped save mothers and children, supported education, provided medical assistance to help fight disease, helped supply clean water, and promoted peace. Cambria Rotary provided scholarships for 2 students to attend college in Uganda, and 5 girls were sponsored to attend the PACE Universal Piali Learning Center in India. The Rotary Club of Conejo Valley worked on a grant in Zimbabwe for preparation of a community garden, which included drilling and delivery of materials for the installation of equipment. RI President Jennifer Jones joined Conejo Valley Rotary for a wheelchair presentation for kids with spina bifida at the Por Amor Foundation in Colombia. Foundation funding helped with the donation of 100 wheelchairs to this foundation. Ultimately, 1,000 people were helped by this grant. Since 2016, the Rotary Club of Ojai has created and completed international grants totaling over $115,000 to benefit the students of Prashanti International School in India. The Prashanti School provides a residential children's home for 40 of the students from the most deeply impoverished backgrounds, including housing, food, clothing, medical care, education, and daily tutoring. These grants have funded drinking water purification units, laptop computers, septic systems, water storage tanks, a playground, classroom furnishings, and more.
My name is Puspanjali Naik. I am studying in Standard 10. In India, this is the last year of high school and it is very important. If I get good marks, I can go to college next year. I am the oldest one in Prashanti International Hostel, and this is Sakshi, and she is the youngest one. Next year, I want to study English in college and become an English teacher in our Prashanti International School. When I came in 2010 to PIS, there were 2 rooms only, the nursery and UKG. Thanks to help the Rotary of in Ojai, California and Rotary International. Now we have a big building for class 1 through 10. This was only possible because of your love and support. Thank you so much.
Ojai Rotary has teamed up with Westlake Village Sunrise Rotary since 2006 for a series of foundation-funded grants assisting a community of nomads in the country of Niger, considered the poorest country in the world. These grants have addressed fresh water, education, disease, food, and saving mothers and children. A more recent series of grants were used to fund a midwife training program, which ultimately saved the lives of hundreds of mothers and children during childbirth. At the young age of 91, Dr. Bob Skanke is a longtime Rotarian and retired obstetrician who has volunteered his time to help with the midwife trainings. In a recent interview, Dr. Bob described his experiences in working with the nomads in Niger.
We had 2 groups of ladies on the first time around, and in any of our training periods, who spoke different languages. They could not communicate with one another, but they all had the same goal, as to learn how to be a better deliverer of babies and support. And so they just, it was interesting to see how they just pretty soon started communicating not only verbally, but hands, holding hands and developing a wonderful relationship. It was it was really nice. Another thing that was exciting about it for me was how remarkably illiterate these ladies were, but how intelligent they were. We would teach them a number of things on delivery techniques, prenatal techniques and stuff. I'd come back the next year, they would have remembered every little thing that they did. And they just absorbed, their brain was like a sponge. And another thing is they expressed their love, they just honored me and loved me for what we were doing. And the feeling was mutual. It was such a very uplifting experience. I enjoyed every moment of it. It was fun. Anything I did they thought, wow, that was great.
Another great international grant was initiated by the Rotary Club of Santa Barbara Sunrise in the country of Nicaragua. This project is geared towards helping children and families raise tilapia fish and grow herbs in a small garden through the use of an aquaponics tank system. The fish, as well as herbs and vegetables, are for both family consumption and sold to earn income. There will be 45 systems in place at completion of the grant. CME Sunrise Rotary has completed 2 global grants building hundreds of water harvesting cisterns in central Mexico. The wells in this area have been depleting, and the quality of the well water has become unhealthy. The Rotary Club of Ventura South partnered with a Rotary Club in Cameroon for a grant project that focused on the training of 60 teachers to manage autism in an effort to ensure inclusive education for children with special needs. The Rotary Club of Westlake Village partnered with a club in Niger to implement a global grant for a 2-year agricultural and economic development project. This project consists of training 25 vegetable producers and their families to grow new crops. This will alleviate undernutrition of 45% of the children under the age of 5 and will directly impact 850 people. The Rotary Club of Montecito is working on 2 projects in eastern Congo, the Congo Peace School and with water pipeline repairs to provide drinking water to 26 villages. In Tegucigalpa, Honduras, Westlake Village Sunrise Rotary has been partnering with Southern California podiatrists for over 20 years, providing clubfoot surgeries for children in poverty. Nearly 800 children have been operated on for the correction of neglected clubfoot deformity. Westlake Sunrise also partners with I Can Fly International in Kenya, a group that helps young girls who face gender-based violence, female genital mutilation, and forced early marriage. The Butterfly Project was created to provide a free education for these girls and includes living space, food, security, and transportation. The current grant will provide appropriate vocational training for graduates of I Can Fly High School.
My name is Vivian. I'm in the 11th grade at I Can Fly Girls High School. If I could change the world, I would ensure that all nations live in peace.
If I could change the world, I would safeguard the rights of women and girls.
If I could change the world, I would do away with the barbaric culture of FGM.
If I could change the world, I would eradicate corruption.
If I could change the world, I would cling together with other well-wishers to help the needy.
If I could change the world, I would make sure every child, especially girl child, gets a chance to study.
If I could change the world, I will improve agriculture by training people on better methods of farming.
If I could change the world, I will educate the girls to be female assertive and to fight for their rights in the society.
If I could change the world, I would eradicate early marriages among the women.
We are the Butterfly Girls, and we believe change is inevitable.
Well, our our clubs have certainly been busy making a difference around the globe. In just a few moments, you will see our final interview for the evening, Stacy DeWitt, the Executive Director of James Storehouse. In a recent global grant project, Thousand Oaks Rotary partnered with James Storehouse to provide support for at-risk youth aging out of the foster care system throughout Ventura County. Tonight, we have seen only a few examples of the great work our clubs have been doing in the district utilizing foundation funds. Many times, it starts with just one Rotarian and a passion to make a difference for a specific cause. Then, other Rotarians join in, followed by club collaboration and partnership development. District 5240 Rotarians, be proud of your accomplishments, and remember, let's get loud!